Alright, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to be learning how to generate video using a human AI avatar. This video you are going to be narrating is based on maybe if you want to be doing a marketing video on an advert, or maybe a kind of video you just want to generate using a human avatar. So let's quickly dive into what we are going to be using. Okay, I'm going to be making use of edging. Sorry, I didn't start from where I started searching for this. This one was the previous one I created with an email. I just wanted to start from the beginning for you guys. Meanwhile, for you to get to this place, what you are going to do is that you will need to go to your Google Chrome or your Google, then type on edging, this particular name, edging. When you type on it, it will give you a list of aging. Then you are going to click on their official website. Okay, let me just start from the beginning for the sake of other people. All right, aging. All right, look at it here. Please, for you after searching this thing, there will be a list of so many this thing website there, different aging, but the one I would like you to use is this particular one. This one is the official website, so we click on this one, the first one, which is the official website. It will not need to load. Please mind you, when doing this thing, you should normally be maybe during when you have network, or if you have a strong network you can do it anytime, but I prefer this thing should be done at night hours, because during those night hours you have limited users that are using this thing, but during the day there are multiple users and it normally makes their network bridge. So I prefer maybe doing this thing at night. So this is where it's bringing me to. You know why it's bringing me to this place? Because I've already logged in with my email. I've already created with my email. But for most of you, or for you guys that has not opened account yet, it will bring you up to a particular background, which is create account or continue with your Google account. If you don't have account, you need to log in with a new Google account, creating an account. Then after creating the account, they will now send you a confirmation code. You understand? Then you now go to your Google, then click in that code to the background, like where they are going to be giving you option. Then after that, this is where it will now bring you to. This is where I am. So what I'm going to do next is that, please mind you, this thing now you are seeing here, I'm not using laptop, I'm using my smartphone to do this thing. And for those of you that are not using your laptop, this is not how it's going to be at first. If you're using your smartphone, it won't be like this. So what you're going to be doing is that you go to the top of your screen, the three dots by the left hand side, sorry, by the right hand side of your screen. Let me show you this particular three dots here. You go there, click on it. You now leave this thing on desktop side. If your one is not on desktop side, please make sure it's on desktop side, because this desktop side will not make it easy for you to access this thing in a laptop form, and for you to see all this, like you don't need to zoom it, will not be in a complete form. So if you are not this thing, if your one is not on desktop side, it might really affect you, so you leave it on desktop side. All right, okay, my one is on desktop side. Then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to be using their free plan. Choose the perfect plan for you. They're having a free plan here and the creator plan, which is the paid one. So for you that is starting now, you might not have money to pay for the paid version now, so you are going to be making use of the free version. So let's click on choose plan of the free version. All right, okay, there will be a list of questions that will be given to you to answer. These things now are for a particular reasons, but you still need to go through this process. So they are not asking you what brings you to agents today. They're asking you what this thing, what is the main purpose for your visit to their website? Like, what do you really want to use it for? What brings you there? So for me now, I'm going to be choosing a personal reason. We have work, personal, school, agency. So you might want to choose work, you might want to choose personal, but for me, I'm going to be going on personal. All right, the next question is, what brings you to, okay, I need to continue, sorry. Okay, after that one, they are going to ask you another question. What best describe you? What they're asking you is that, what are you doing? Like, what are you into? You understand? They want to know if you're a content creator, if you're a business person, like, what do you want to be using this thing as? So for me now, I'm going to be using it for, I would have gone for a social media creator, like a content creator, but let me go for for other reason. Let me click on other. Then I'll type in the reason. Let's just do practice, for practice. Go for practice. All right. Okay. They're now asking you, how did you hear about us? They're asking you how you heard about them. So you can click on any platform you heard about them. Maybe any place you just want to click. But for me, let me just click on Facebook. I heard about them from Facebook. All right. So what do you want to create first? They're asking you what you want to be creating first. They're asking you, will you want to be creating a marketing video, a product intro video, a translated video? Let me just go for a marketing video. Let me just choose a marketing video. I want to create a marketing video. Do you earn money from your content or expertise? Do you earn money? Not yet. Let me click not yet, because don't go and click yes when you are not earning money, so that they will not give you a kind of features, or maybe a kind of bring out an option for you that you need to pay for it, because they might be thinking you're making money from their this thing, like what you are doing from their this thing. So you might need to, they might be thinking, okay, because they're earning money, you need to pay for their application. So but when they understand that you're just using this thing for practice, or maybe you're not paying for it, or you've not been paid, they might want to still give you a kind of features that might look easy for you. You understand? So they're not asking me if I've been paid. I just click not yet. So what brings you to aging? Clicking on that part. But for you, that might not really be for teaching people. You can go for any other reason, maybe for practice reason, just like here, or advert. The how do you monetize today? How do you monetize today? They're asking you how you monetize today. For now, I didn't monetize anything. So let me just quickly choose on course platform. Let me just choose on the first one. All right. You're now asking me what best describe you. Independent, educator or creator, professional, organization. Marketing customer on and let me choose independent, educator or creator. The first one. So please, I'm begging you, while doing this thing, you should be careful on whatever you are clicking. You understand? Because whatever you are clicking is being saved into the algorithm. That whatever you are going to be making use of this platform for, it might be giving you based on everything you choose. Do you get it? So let's get started. It has now brought us to their main background itself. So look at what they are showing you now. This is their main background. This is where to bring you to. Let me tell you something. When I started making use of this application, this website, this was not how this was. This is to tell you how far they've gone to with their upgrade. You understand? So let me let me zoom it so that we can get started. Okay, for us to get started now, I will need to click on this particular part. To you need to click on this particular avatar to get started. The this thing here, image here, to choose a particular avatar. All right, I'm giving two options here. After clicking on that this particular place now, They are now bringing me to this place, this particular place you are seeing now. They are telling me I should choose between my avatar or public avatar. I don't have avatar because this thing now is that there are some people that create their own avatar. Do you understand? You can create your own avatar, but I want to use your own avatar, so I'll be making use of the public avatar. Okay, there are a lot of avatar available on this website. You need to select a particular avatar to use. There are lots of avatar on their website, so you need to select. All right, let me scroll and check for, yeah, an avatar that might be good for me, that will best describe what I'll be doing. All right, there are so many avatars here. There are so many avatars here. You might want to choose anyone you like based on what you want to be doing. You understand? There are so many avatars here. All right, to avoid waste of time, let me quickly choose on any avatar because this is just for a tutorial reasons. But for you, you might want to take time and choose a particular avatar. Like, let me choose this particular man here. This particular man. I'll be making use of this particular avatar. And if you watch carefully, if you watch the down part of this avatar, there are numbers of this thing written there. That numbers of, like this one now is 9 look. That 9 look now in this man now we have some other sub pictures and sub video you can be generating with any look of this man. You understand? Maybe it might be a kind of look that is in, maybe let's just call it an happy mood or a shallow mood, different kind of mood that you want to use under this man. So I just prefer choosing this particular one. If now I would have clicked on that 9 mood, then it will now give me a list of those 9 mood. So what I'm going to be doing next is that I'm going to be typing in my script here. Look at the man I used. I prefer this particular avatar, this man now. Look at his name there. His name is written there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be writing down my script here. Maybe if you've written down your script anywhere, you want to copy and paste, you can still copy and paste here. But for me now, I've not written any script. Let me just write down a simple script to generate a video. Welcome. Welcome to our video editing class where you be learning a lot of things. All right, let's just stop here for now. So I will need to click on this particular arrow. Here. So I'll click on this particular arrow. Remember, this thing now is on a zoom size. I'm just zooming this in so that you can see it well. But for those of you that are using laptop, it can be a kind of complete full background for you. You can see it well. So I need to zoom it. Okay, let me zoom out again. As you can see, look at this thing very well. It has started generating the video for me. So we need to wait. It has started generating the video for me. All right, if you are watching, if you really understand this thing, if you are observant, you see that there are a lot of breakdowns here. If you really observe, these breakdowns now are a kind of way the video will be edited step by step. Do you understand? They'll be editing it based on their step by step way on a portrait. Look at the video orientation portrait script plan. I will use the provided scripts. Do you understand? Now the plan now is to use my own provided scripts that I gave to them. That's the plan. So this thing now is the step by step things they are going to be doing for you. So all right, so what they are now saying is that they are asking me a question. Look at this particular place. After these breakdowns now, they will now need to ask you a particular question. Read this thing well. They are asking me, would you like to proceed with a plan? Type yes to continue with this plan. Yes, I will continue with this their plan. I need to type yes, then continue. Click on the arrow to generate. All right. Okay. It has started generating. What is it now? Is they are telling you that it's thinking. It has started loading for the generation. Okay, we still need to wait. Just like what I said before, the very first time I started using this app, it wasn't like this. Why this thing is like this now is that it has upgraded. Then when I started making use of it, it was just like uploading, choosing the particular avatar. Then after the avatar, I'll now use to put my script, then generate the video. To now generate automatically. But now you still need to wait. So we are going to be waiting for this thing to generate. This thing now it will be generating based on everything that is written here. It will be generating based on this thing here now. After the understanding part of it, you now go into the planning, then creating part of it. It's a step-by-step breaking down of the generation of this video. So let's wait for it. Okay, please mind you, you need to be patient with this particular generation, please. Meanwhile, if you minimize from this app and this background, it might be very difficult for you to come back and start off from this place. You might still need to start from the beginning entirely, and it will cost you a lot, because this thing now you're making use of the free plan of it. This free plan now, the particular credits that is given to you, that you can only generate limited video. You cannot generate unlimited. Do you understand? This is to tell you that if you are giving, for example, 95 credits, and this particular video is making use of 50 credits, once you started generating this thing, it has started making use of 50 credits, and if you mistakenly minimize from this thing, or maybe to come back now and the thing is telling you to start from the beginning, now you now be left with 45 credits. And that 45 credit, if you are to create this thing again, you might not be able to create it, because that 45 might not be enough, because this video might require a 50 credit and you're having 45. The remaining 5, where will you get it from? So it will really cost you a lot. And another thing you should avoid is your script mistake. There was a time I was doing this particular new version of this generating video with this new version of this agent, because the ones I've been using then was old version. So the first time I made use of this free version with their free plan, what happened was that I generated a video with their avatar. Then I made mistake with my script. The script I was supposed to impute, I made a mistake. With that script. So after generating, that was when I realized that I made a mistake somewhere. So I needed to start editing. With the editing now, it needed to use another credit. I needed to use another credit, and that credit was not enough. So that was when they started showing me a subscription plan that I need to subscribe. So for you now that doesn't have money for subscription, you now be careful with the script, that your script is well organized and correct, so that you won't make a mistake. If there is a mistake there, let's say that you have a client gives you a particular script to use, and there's a mistake there, you still need to correct it. Correcting it now, you might not have enough credit, so you must be very careful. That is why step by step, that's why I was telling you this thing now, they are showing a step by step way, and you yourself, as they are imputing most of your this thing instruction, you need to be careful too. So the video is still coming. They are telling me here, look at what they wrote down here. This instruction here: video editing basic. Our video agent is turning your draft into a free video, and this is where they are generating it from here. So we're going to still be waiting for them to generate it. This is one of the best AI application app for, let's call it an advert or maybe marketing stuff. There was I believe most of you that joined using the group, you realize that the group, there was a video you saw that made you join. That video was generated with this agent. You understand? It was generated with this agent. There was nothing more that was really done. It was just generating or creating my own script, writing down my own script. And I can still tell you some other way you can generate script. There are so many ways to generate script if you cannot use your head for it. So I generated a script. Then came to this edging application, this website, sorry, then choose a particular avatar after the particular, just like I did there now, and then impute my script on that place that I showed you where to impute your. Then I now generated it. That was when it started doing all these things for you. That video was from this agent. Another thing is that there will be a watermark on this thing because you are using the free version of it. There must certainly be a watermark. But for the old version of this agent, there was no watermark on it. So this one is now the updated one. There is a watermark in order for you to pay for it. So I believe one of the reasons why they kept or they left the watermark there is because the watermark with the video is not look, you will not be looking professional, and you yourself, you cannot maybe deliver a video to a client that does not look professional with the watermark. Okay, look at it here. If you are watching well, look at it here. Look at the aging. This video now has the watermark on it because they are generating the free version of it. But for you to remove this thing, there are so many watermark remover online, free watermark. You can use them to remove this thing, but those ones are still limited credits to use too. So the video is done downloading, is done generating. So what next you are going to be doing is that after this video is done generating, so let's listen to everything.
Welcome to our video editing class, where you'll be learning a lot of things.
Have you seen it? Right. Look at it here. This particular, if you really understand this thing now, this thing I didn't, this particular background you are seeing here, where you be learning a lot of things. I didn't impute this script in this scene instruction. I didn't tell them to give me this particular scene. The only thing I choose was the avatar, then the script. Then what this thing does is that when it has seen your script, it will now look into regenerate. That is why if you're observing the generation, it takes time because it will need to go through a lot of breakdowns, look into your script, then try and give you more advanced things to make your video look professional. This is what is making it look professional. This thing, the reason why the thing stopped here was because I gave it a little script. I didn't think the script was long. You would have really enjoyed this thing. But for you that is going to be having a personal practice, you can try a kind of 20 seconds, or let's call it a 10 to 15 seconds script. Then you see that we're giving you a particular this thing scene, like the video will be looking interesting. So it has given me everything based on the script I wrote down.
Welcome to our
Let's try
video
it
editing
again.
class, where you'll be learning a lot of things.
All right. So after the generating this same part of it, what we are going to be doing next is that we are going to be downloading the video.
Welcome to our video editing class, where you'll be learning a lot of things.
You're going to be downloading the video to your phone. You click on this particular place now that is written download, and everything will be downloaded to your phone because you are using the free version of it. Except if you are trying to download and it's telling you to upgrade, it is definitely telling you that there is a feature you can use, or there is an avatar that you choose that is meant for a professional this thing. That is what has let you understand. While choosing those avatars, you must make sure you avoid those ones that are for professional. They will be listed there. They will show you a particular professional symbol that this one is meant for professional use, maybe a kind of paid plan. But if you are making use of the free one, you make sure you choose the free avatars there. So we are done generating this thing. So we are going to be downloading the video. After downloading the video, it will now be saved to your phone. All right. Okay. 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 Look at it here. Look at it here. I click on the download and it brought me here. It's bringing me here again, showing me the video, and also it's showing me a place written caption here. This caption now is maybe you want to write the title of the video, what it's for, but I don't really have time for it. So what I'll be going next to straight up to now is to download the video. So I'll quickly press on the download part of it and download the video. If you watch here carefully on my phone, you see file downloaded. The video has downloaded. So let me now move to, so it has finished downloading. So I will now go to my phone. I will now go to my phone on my photo and check for the video that I downloaded. All right. Okay. On my phone now. Look at the video here.
Welcome to our video editing class, where you'll be learning a lot of things. Welcome to our video editing class, where you'll be learning a lot of things.
All right, this is the generated video that we've been doing. All right, so far so good. There's something I still want to let you understand. I'll still explain this thing to you. This particular place now, this particular place you are seeing now, this place now, that watermark that is there, you will need to cover this water. If you don't know how to remove this watermark with a free watermark remover, or maybe you are trying to use a free watermark remover, because there are so many watermark remover that might not allow you to remove your this watermark from your video if you don't still pay for it, because their free mode or their free plan might just be for a 3 or 5 second video, and if your video is longer than 5 seconds, the thing might not remove it, the watermark might not remove it. So what you are going to be using is that you watch the video you are doing carefully, the marketing video you are doing carefully, then think of what you are supposed to put to cover that watermark to make that video more realistic. Just like the video I sent to you guys on the group and told you guys to share it to your this thing, I wrote something there, join, is it join or something like that. That thing now, there are some people that will look at that video now, they might not really know that this video now, that sticker now is covering something, but they might be thinking that sticker now is just part of the video. So if you don't know how to remove this watermark with a free watermark remover, maybe you can still use a sticker of any of your choice, then cover this watermark. But for your free practice, let me see the way you've done yours even without the watermark. Let me just see how far you've gone. All right, thank you so much. So meanwhile, later on I'll be showing you a video on how to remove a watermark using free watermark from your videos. All right, thank you so much. I hope you really enjoyed this class.